Why are you hitting a shot here that starts to the left and then goes to the left? Well, the reason why is because as you get up to the top of your golf swing, your hands are going to start to lift up too much to where at the top of your swing, you get into a pretty solid position. However, your trail arm is slightly out. Your lead arm might be just a little bit above your shoulder plane. And you can see the club shaft is headed across the line to kind of right field there if you were to finish your backswing. Okay, so from a top position like this, it's not a bad position to be in. You can play golf from here, but to take your handicap from a 6 down to, let's say, a 3, I would want to make some adjustments because you're going to take a beeline down with your hands to the ball in transition and stay on top of the original plane. And then you combine that with releasing and rotating from this position and throwing that club face, which is why the ball starts left and goes left. Okay, so ideally what I want you to do is go up to a wall in your house, and at the top of your golf swing, I want the back of your trail arm, trail hand, and club shaft all up against the wall, and that's going to place your lead arm matching your shoulder plane. Your hands will be directly over your heels, and the club shaft will be a little bit more on plane to where when you do take a beeline down with your hands to the ball, you shallow the club instead of coming down on top of the original plane, throwing that right arm, right hand, and having that golf ball start left and go left. Now what I want to do is show you the ideal. So this is Justin Rose, one of the most consistent golfers on the planet. You can see at the top of his swing, his lead arm matches his shoulder plane. That's 90 degrees to his spine, and the fastest axis something can turn around. His hands are directly over his heels. You can see the club shaft is right on one line if I were to draw a line from the ball throughout his hands. This sets him up to take a beeline down with his hands to the golf ball in transition and shallow the club back down onto the original plane. So now he's back down on the plane. He has the permission and the opportunity to release and rotate around the arc and down the plane and control that club face through impact. You can see that club face is not really turning over very much. It kind of matches his spine angle. It's the club head is staying also outside of his hands. Okay, that is the goal. And that is why Justin Rose is one of the most consistent golfers to ever play the game.